How's it going, guys? So this will be my second attempt of recording. Of course, I forgot to check my mic again. And I go back to check the goddamn audio and realize that my mic was muted. So, basically we're doing another death battle. And, Merry Christmas. Darth Vader versus Doctor Doom. If you don't know who Darth Vader is, then you don't watch Star Wars. Or Star Trek, for that matter. Two completely different genres. Darth Vader, basically, think of a really, like, one of the most badass villains you can think of, and then times it by 10. Darth Vader wasn't actually all bad. He was he's the older version of himself, but before his name was Anakin Skywalker. And if you recognize that name, he is the father of Luke Skywalker. Anakin was basically, I want to say, not really much of a trouble child, but he was kind of an orphan-esque. You know, he would eventually be taken into with the Jedi school and then learn to be trained as a Jedi, but slowly deep down a dark seed was growing within inside him to join the dark side. And eventually he actually does. And he takes on his master Obi-Wan Kenobi and loses that battle and gets very scarred to the point where he has to have a mechanical suit to keep him alive. And by using his hatred and his rage, he becomes one of the most powerful Sith Lords in the Star Wars franchise, besides like Darth Sidious and stuff like that. And he's very well known and a very powerful enemy to the Jedi Order. Doctor Doom. He's basically the Fantastic Four's Marvel's Fantastic Four, one of the main villains. He was like a Reed Richards, super smart guy, except he was a giant arrogant prick. And he eventually decided to turn bad. Now, you've seen the several Fantastic Four movies. I know plenty of people have. You know, they're complete trash. They're just not good. And then, like, the latest one that they made was just terrible. You know, I can't really crap on them too much because they're not some of the worst Marvel movies, but I mean, they could have easily been better. Even the actresses and actresses who were actually starred in those movies complained that they didn't like the movie itself. That says something right there. Basically, he's kind of like a super genius who combines magic with technology, and think kind of like a science sorcerer, you know. If I have to go with this one, I don't know. This would be really good because Doctor Doom is definitely going to have the experience since he was sent back in time, like, was like 200,000 years or something like that, and started learning the ways of magic. So that's going to give him a really huge upper hand on top of his vibranium armor that he has too. But Darth Vader also has the Force, which is like a very strong telekinetic power that uses the force energy of like nature, living beings, and it basically forces it into like a telekinetic energy that he can use. If I'm gonna go this one, I'm gonna say Doctor Doom. I'm gonna say Darth Vader, just because he has the Force. If Doom can pull this off, I'd be really shocked. So let's check this out.
Lord Vader, we ambushed the rebels orbiting Felucia, but Skywalker escaped. Again. I apologize. I shouldn't have been so hasty to begin.
An unwise decision. This farce is over. Bow before me. Don't underestimate the power of the Force. Fight! I can sense it. What?
When it comes to physical strength, Doom definitely has it, but I think when it comes to
Not escape destiny.
pure power, I think Darth Vader's probably a little more stronger than Doom is. Especially if he can use his lightsaber to actually pierce Doom's armor. Doom's gonna be really screwed. Ooh. Like I said.
Witness the power of the Force.
It's gonna take more than that to take out Doom. Oh.
All too easy. What a farce! Enough. Beware my power!
And you have to realize that Darth Vader was
What is the meaning
moving
of
like
this?
almost moon-sized starships with his force. I don't remember seeing Doom ever do anything something like that. He just sliced a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Impressive. Enough.
Darth Vader's not exactly fast either.
It is pointless to resist.
Yeah, that's one of his disabilities right there. That gets damaged, he's pretty much screwed.
You have no hope. Die. Got you.
Vader lost?
Vader? No!
Okay.
Darth Vader was extremely powerful, certainly capable of obliterating a basic Doombot. However, Dr. Doom himself is in a league of his own.
Vader may be the chosen one, but Doom's experience mastering magic and science trump the Sith Lord. Plus, while Vader has proven his strategic prowess over 2 decades of experience leading an army, Doom has successfully led a country and then a whole planet.
And of course, Dr. Doom's armor is absurd. Its magical barriers and separation from the physical world have protected him from reality warping and telekinetic attacks from the likes of Thanos and the Silver Surfer,
Ooh.
whose power makes Vader's lightsaber and force choke look like child's play.
That
Even
I
if
didn't
Vader
know.
could get through that suit, Doom's mind is armored by his sheer willpower, preventing any of Vader's force power, mental reading, or manipulation.
Unfortunately, Vader was forced to meet his doom.
The winner is Dr. Doom.
Yeah, there's like very little information I know about Doom, except I know he's pretty goddamn powerful. I can't believe Vader lost though. And, like, I'm not a big Star Wars fan myself. I like the movies and stuff like that, but like I'm not like a high tier nerd when it comes to Star Wars. Marvel, on the other hand, that's a different story. Huh. Well, I guess Doom won. I know they're planning to make another Fantastic Four movie. Truthfully, I really hope that they don't, because if this another Fantastic Four movie they're going to make is another flop, Marvel fans are going to lose their goddamn mind, you know. But and I think they're going to be another. I know there's been several Star Wars TV shows. I don't know if they're planning to make another Star Wars movie or not. But either way, hope you guys been staying safe, healthy, and sanitized. Make sure to drop a like. Think about subscribing. I'm trying to get to 500 subs. That's my goal. So if you ever feel like you want to subscribe, that'd be much appreciated. But I'll see you guys around.